We're live?
Yeah. Now, if you keep tapping, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Oh shit! I gotta click this. I don't want to click. Okay. Yeah. Preview is hidden. Don't want to see that.
Oh, now I heard it. It is kind of annoying, huh?
Oh. Yeah. I have such a pet peeve with like people who purposefully make loud, fucking annoying tappy sounds. Excuse me and welcome. Just kidding. No, it's
Yes.
Pablo's job to say welcome.
Yes. Welcome. Welcome. Yes.
Not like
Indeed. And we got Jan back, and we got Fallon's forehead and sunburned kind of
you.
Pablo. Hello. Hi, Fallon.
Quitting.
Welcome. Yeah. What?
I just heard that. Was that on Jan's
No.
computer?
The
That was-
stream loaded up on my side.
Oh, okay. Yes, and I got a little sunburn here on the nose because it's so big that it actually generates energy whenever it gets sunlight on it, and
Didn't you know that they have? That's why when you see those pictures, the nose is all white with sunblock because it's got.
oh, but I had no sunblock, and it was noon. Do I need to
There's
say
never
anything
enough.
else?
There's not enough sunblock in the water to cover Pablo's nose.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna use a whole bottle every time.
Where's my chapstick? For fuck's sake.
You have a chopstick?
Yeah, I was gonna put some on. Now it's lost in my bed somewhere.
I was gonna say here have mine, but I can't find
Oh,
my.
I found it. Donate money and I can buy a desk. Actually, I have a desk, but it won't. I have to move stuff to fit it in my room, which isn't actually a room either. It's a basement dungeon.
Yeah, dungeon. It's the dungeon.
Kieran.
So yeah, hello, Kieran. Kieran was asking for us.
I have
So
this.
yeah.
Oh, you know what we
It's-
should also put in that top tier is the ability to do like giveaways.
Yeah, we don't have money. Let's do a giveaway.
Rode
Let's take money from the poor and to give it away to the rich people. Why not?
I have Pepsi if you want to do a Pepsi ad. Wild cherry.
Ugh, Pepsi.
I have mango.
And I have M&M's. Mango.
I have water.
At the movie theaters now, where I go, they have the self-serve machine that mixes all the flavors together. So if you want some crazy shit, you just push the
Oh.
button.
Wanna see what I got for my birthday? Hold on.
Wasn't it that like advanced
That
microphone?
was like a week ago.
He's going over
Yeah.
that part of a Coke, a beer. Is that whiskey?
It's
Bailey's?
Oh, babies.
Pablo, I hate to inform you, but Bailey's is like the girliest liqueur that you could be drinking.
You can suck my girl.
But it's tasty. It's tasty. Kieran,
It's freaking awesome. It's my baby.
Pablo,
That
that
mango
needs to
skin.
make its way to PAX East next year.
Kieran, I hate to say this, but I feel like the get-together will not be worthy of a giveaway.
Tina, you're gross. That mango is delicious.
I like... Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I don't like eating mangoes. I've tasted mangoes, but maybe a drink is... I
I don't
would...
like eating mangoes, but this is fucking delicious. Delicious.
An apple mac. No, we got Bailey's. Yeah,
Yeah, we got Bailey's for Pablo's birthday. It doesn't go to Pablo, it goes to all of us. It's ours now.
Actually, if you want to drink something, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If you want to drink something,
Mm-hmm.
this is what you're going to drink.
Nothing. We're not gonna drink.
Apparently we're
Fireball.
gonna drink. Oh, we don't see anything because your camera is frozen. Okay,
It's
there we
not
go.
frozen.
Oh, what's that? Cinnamon whiskey?
Yeah. Fireball.
Interesting.
Ugh, if I don't
You
trip
have
and fall.
15-year-old absinthe? Does that... Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he wants.
Yes.
I think
Oh,
absinthe will kill you, won't it?
No.
Alright.
Make you hallucinate a little. have
Listen,
Kylie Minogue singing in your ear, but you know.
you need a drink soon. Hey, we
Stop
always
talking
talk
bullshit.
booze. We're the boozers. All right.
It's too early for me to
Yeah,
drink, but otherwise,
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Pablo. Don't you know that?
right? Well, it's 4 o'clock here, but for me, drinking time is closer to like 8, 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
It's 9 p.m. here.
It's
Next
definitely
time.
certainly that. So, you know.
I have no alcohol in this.
I'm not an alcoholic. I only drink. I haven't.
I'm not
Obviously, I
alcoholic,
have
but I
that bottle
have
that's
different
full.
kind of drinks.
My
Oh my
bottle's
God.
full. Pablo just drinks. Pablo's like a Sim. He just always drinks mate, like the Sims always drink juice. There's no like alcohol there. It's just juice.
Yeah. There's one juice I
Yay.
like to call tequila. There's another juice I like to call Fernet or Gancia or Baileys or what's the other one? Oh, freaking oh yeah, limoncello. That is like so good. Oh my God, it makes you want.
Well, if you drink coffee, Pablo, I suggest you mixing the Baileys into your coffee or into your hot chocolate.
Into coffee?
Yes. Bailey's is a coffee liqueur that it's not a coffee liqueur, but it's a liqueur you can mix with coffee or hot chocolate.
Yeah, I did.
Same thing with
That out. So what would be the proportion?
Kahlua.
One
You
to
would
five?
make a cup of coffee, then you instead of using creamer, Pablo, pour in
Right.
some Bailey.
For a little bit of the Baileys, right?
That doesn't need to be a little bit of Baileys. I mean,
It can be the other way around. You can put a little coffee to the Bailey.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Welcome.
Or you could always, if you're drinking tea, you could always put some rum in there.
Kieran, you're not old enough to drink.
You can get creative. Vodka. Vodka is too vodka. It's just vodka.
Vodka is too common here, how are you?
Right?
I can straight drink vodka, like in shots.
People mix it with orange juice here.
But tequila is
Yeah,
one of
or
those
Coca-Cola.
nasty things.
I don't like tequila.
Tequila's no bueno.
So yeah, we got a lot of news. We got screw it, we don't have news. Ooh, are
No.
we trying to kid? Like, I don't even care. The Sims are gonna announce spooky stuff pack, and we don't care. Like, hopefully it's free, because if it's paid, it's just gonna come on, man, another $15.
Do you know how long our ETA is on actually up and running? The thing that starts with the P and rhymes with apron.
But it's being what?
About 2 weeks, I would say.
2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we might have something interesting.
Brother, you're too young to drink Red Bull and vodka.
2 weeks. But yeah, so, I mean,
But yeah, Red Bull and vodka is good.
I would not mind reviewing Get Together. I don't feel that it is worthy of being an expansion. A game pack, maybe. An expansion, no. Not for $40, not for what you're doing. I watched a really good YouTube video that talked about why we do not need Get Together and why nobody asked for Get Together. However, there is still that other survey floating around that's got all those potential expansion ideas, you know, that they like to tease us with that only 10 people get, and toddlers are one of them. Preteens and toddlers is actually a expansion idea. There's, did we talk about this, guys? With you guys? Did I talk about this with Pablo? And Jan wasn't here, so no. I don't think so. No,
No.
okay.
We talked about this 2 weeks ago. I don't think that.
Jan wasn't even here. The ideas are go to school with your kids, university, generations with toddlers and preteens. He's choking. He's gonna hang himself. Drive, where you work on cars. Get internet famous. Get reality TV famous. Get love.
Okay, because they couldn't get love. Okay, thank you.
A free copy of Universe Sandbox so I can do live streams? Oh.
Look, if in the next 6 months there's another expansion pack announced for The Sims, I will drink myself to death.
Well, no, expansions are okay. 6 months for an expansion is not that bad. Every month full of stuff packs is bad. Every month full of...
No, anything that if they shut up for the next 6 months and release nothing but free content, that would be okay.
Can we like we need to set a limit on how much we cover the Sims because they release too much crap. I mean, I'm definitely interested in the expansion packs because those would be like the important ones, quote unquote, right?
I think we should just cut out stuff packs. We should just cut out. If you want to buy them to use them. But as far as reviewing goes, game packs because they actually have.
Really, there's not much to review. You just really need to show what's in them, right? Because it's usually not like, they introduced, going on vacations. On vacations, you can do all this kind of stuff. There's quests, I feel like that would be more meaningful. There would be more stuff to talk about. But usually on the stuff packs is, they added new clothes. The hot thing is the ice cream thing. And, it feels kind of disappointing and,
Yeah, stuff packs, while it's fine to... there's no need to review them. It's just, again, stuff that you're playing with. The only review would be, is the stuff in this pack worth paying $10 for? Yes or no. You could just very simply just write up a little sentence. This is not worth it. This is worth it. Or something like that. But game packs, you've got stuff in there.
A lot of it is weird. Because... now that they have stuff packs, game packs, and expansion packs, which makes no bloody sense whatsoever, because there shouldn't be a game pack if you've got an expansion pack, because the expansion pack should provide gameplay anyways, unless it's shit, like it usually is.
Well, I think stuff packs are what's replacing the store, so there's no like Sims 3 store where you go in, you buy the money, get the points, and then you buy stuff. It's now stuff packs. So if you want a kitchen stuff, instead of going to the website, you just pay for the kitchen pack, which actually has more clothing items in it.
We've had stuff packs. We've always had stuff packs.
Yeah, but I think they're taking out the store, though. I think they're taking out that go to the website and buy a bunch of crap from the store. I think they're just focusing on that's why there's so many stuff packs. Game packs are okay because it's like a more specialized... I want to go camping, so I'm getting the outdoor retreat. But it's only $20, so I don't have to, they realize it's not a full-fledged expansion. It's like half. You're still going somewhere, and you're still doing stuff, but you're not having to pay $40 to do this. Like, Get Together should be a game pack. It's great that they're giving you a new world, but it's not open world, so you're still having to go from... lot to lot to lot, and then still you're only going to do so many things at the lots that you're not going to then just leave your Sims at home to do.
But didn't Outdoor Retreat technically give you a new world?
Yeah, it was a vacation world, so you have to go there when you want a vacation. But you can also use the items at your house.
It's not specified, right? So we don't have a specification. Like stuff packs, that is self-explanatory. They do actually just provide you with additional stuff. Like they provide you, what was the latest one? The kitchen one?
Yeah.
Which gave you ice cream and
maker.
shit tons of clothes?
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's fine. You're replacing the story with that. That's awesome. But a lot of it could still just be a free update.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of
However,
course it could be free.
having more money sounds even better.
Yeah, but I'm okay with stuff packs giving you stuff. It's like if you don't want this stuff, you don't want this stuff. But when you've got this game pack and expansion pack, which are basically the same thing, and you have no real differentiating line between them, what's the point? Like if you are announcing an expansion pack, you usually add a big chunk of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think
here's the thing,
they messed up.
It really feels like you need to buy and put in so much money to get the full experience. Even if sure it's optional, it really feels like you need to put up so much money to keep up with what the game is, right? What the full game is. And I really feel like it just makes the game feel cheap in that sense. I love The Sims. I mean, I've been playing it since ever, but it really feels like it's cheap now because it's this cow they keep milking, as opposed to respecting like everybody shut up because this month we have an announcement, as opposed to here's yet another content pack you should be buying. And instead you just make an event out of it. Like here's finally what you've been waiting for. This expansion pack with so much more to do, right? Like that would excite me.
Well, expansion packs are supposed to have, like double the amount of content in them. Like, even though Get to Work was kind of, was a little less than what you would think with combining active careers and business, it still was a lot more than, like, Katy Perry Showtime. Like, woo! But, I mean, you got... I thought, like, that they were doing a good thing. Like, I thought, like, Get to Work was the first expansion. They started combining aspects, putting more things in. I thought that was what there was going to be the trend. But Get Together. Damn these expansions named Get. Will you please stop? I cannot. Like, I already mess up what I say. I can't. This fake expansion that's coming out totally broke away from my, like, oh, you guys are doing it awesome. You're combining things. It's going to be, expansions aren't just going to be, like, one and done. Like, you're multiple things coming together to make it a fuller, and then they come out with party expansion, like dancing expansion. Like, yes, the dancing is cool and it looks more realistic, but that's all you're gonna be dancing, and you're gonna be joining clubs, which is meaningless. Clubs.
It was. We started off quite strong. We started with the stuff packs, which was good. There were the game packs, which added some, replayability.
The game packs look interesting.
Something a bit more. Then we started with a strong expansion, which added a larger amount of things. They started combining them together in a way that made sense, and now it's just, oh, look, we can make money if we do all of these things. Let's do all of these things all the time.
Yeah.
Right? With not enough content, not enough replayability, and way too expensive.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think game packs are great because they can just, let you pay for some different, unique kind of gameplay, right, for a fair price without getting a full expansion pack. But these stuff pack are killing me, man. There's so many. I mean, they're killing Fallon. She's gonna sell her clothes, her room, her life, just to be able to keep up with everything.
Never gonna be able to live on my own because I'm gonna be shelling out
right?
$30 a month for stuff packs.
Oh man, I have a Sim headache. Unless there's anything else, can we just not talk about The Sims for like a few weeks?
Well, we probably won't need to because.
But yeah, basically they should keep it.
I need a Sims break, like,
and big expansion packs.
Yeah. And like Kieran just said, this should be a game pack. It should be $20. Just like Outdoor Retreat was like a perfect size game pack. It gave you a vacation world. It gave you an activity to do.
Outdoor Retreat was perfect.
Yeah. This is basically.
I didn't like it, but.
Oh, well, I like the roasting marshmallows and making s'mores is so cute, though.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. And, maybe I won't pay for it, but I believe that whatever they provided in there and the content and everything was spot on, fair price for a fair amount of content. Yeah. Maybe it could have been, like, actually half the price, but given EA, it was a fairly priced thing.
And if you just look up, it's a YouTube video.
Can you hear that?
Scraping? I can't hear it I'm not listening when you talk. I got other sounds going on. But if you watch the YouTube video, it's basically like why we don't need this. Clubs, okay, could be interesting, but it's still group. You still do things as a group anyways. If you go out, Sims talk to each other. They can dance together. Like, what are clubs providing you that's a different experience? You can go into a walk-in closet and show off outfits, but you can.
I would have combined it with the Outdoor Retreat one.
Clubs? Oh, clubs, yeah. Well, I mean, that's a vacation. The Outdoor Retreat is more about vacationing and, like, having, like, family time.
But it's not... it's not. It's literally just giving people more shit to buy and making more money.
Pablo's hanging himself again. I really hope that the next expansion after this is a lot more user-oriented. Like, I don't even care if you give us a damn Generations one with toddlers and preteens. For the love of, just do it. Just do it. There was no mention of pets in any of these surveys. No, I don't want a Sim dating, a Sim Tinder app. I don't want a SimTube app in my game. I don't care about becoming internet famous. I don't care about working on cars. We can't drive them anywhere anyways. If you want to do, listen to me. Combine, this is what your options are. Combine, I'm talking about combine, the Generations, University, and Go to School into one expansion. Oh yeah, there was a Seasons one too, which only gave you winter and summer seasons. So combine University, Generations, and Get to School as one option. Then if you want, combine the internet reality, dating app, and TV reality into one. That sounds like a celebrity one, like that you had in nightlife, but except for without the clubs. And then you can think of, and then maybe combine a Seasons and a Pets one together, even though they haven't said anything about pets. But
it's weird.
Not gonna happen.
Get together. They're trying to make another. Yeah, they're focusing too much on. I love playing with young adults.
Want more Sims.
I know. I love playing with young adults. I hate when my Sims get old. I feel like they're so close to death. I don't want them to die. But I don't really need. Nobody needs more party stuff. Nobody needs more party stuff.
Sims.
We need other gameplay. Get to Work. I still like Get to Work. Get to Work was fine.
Killing
yeah, you could have added in more active careers. Yeah, you could have added more things into the business. But still, it was decent. Get together, meh. Okay, let's move on, Pablo.
It's way too expensive.
It is expensive. Let's talk about something that Pablo likes, like Guild Wars. Since I did.
Yeah, there's no news about that, but news.
Okay, anyways,
I've been playing SimCity BuildIt.
Pablo's been playing SimCity BuildIt.
I've been playing Fallout Shelter.
Since we don't have anything, there was for those of you who do actually care. City Skylines, the first expansion pack is going to be called After Dark, which we've learned at Gamescom. There was a first dev diary that came out.
What's it about?
Which I haven't put up on the website yet, good reasons.
Is it not good?
But the first dev diary came out talking about what the nighttime includes. The big feature they talked about is the day and night cycle. That was the first dev diary, and one of the things they said is it's incredibly visually stunning, as of course nighttime always is, as we've seen in SimCity always. So they had to do a bunch of. They needed to add a new texture layer to every building that's originally in the game, which was a huge amount of work, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's over 130 buildings, I think, in the base game. There's also a change in simulation between day and night.
Mm-hmm.
So citizens go out less and prefer to stay more indoors at night, which makes sense. They don't go to work because it's night. A few do, but most don't.
I have a nighttime job.
Yeah, but it's not everyone has a nighttime job.
Yeah.
So there's a lot less vehicles. Services move a lot quicker. They also change stuff to trash and dead body collections. So it increases the rate at which it's picked up at night. There's also an increase in crime. I'm not sure if crime is now actually properly simulated or not, but I would guessing it is, considering you now have jails. And you have separate budgets now. You have separate budgets for nighttime and daytime for several of the services. So police, fire, I think, transport, and stuff. I don't know what else.
Do you think
remember.
this is like a viable expansion, or is it just like a fluff expansion?
This is a viable expansion. So how they're doing the expansion is, I think, there's going to be, because this is the Paradox way, there's going to be an expansion pack. The price was actually announced at $20, I think. I don't remember. I think it was $20 that the price was announced at. And this is an expansion pack.
Yes.
And
Interestingly
it's
enough,
gonna-
the day-night cycle is actually free for everybody. But some gameplay mechanics bound to it not. They're gonna come with the expansion pack.
So how they do it is they release large amounts of free stuff that comes in a patch form for everyone, and then there's the expansion pack that does more specialized things. So this one adds leisure areas. I think it adds beach areas. Something else. I think that's all we know right now. But there's going to be the expansion pack itself is going to add more niche specialized things, and then the free patch is going to add general things like day-night cycles, stuff like that. So they do it that way. They've done it like that with every Paradox game. So you still get a big content update to the game for free, but then if you want this additional niche part, there is, you can buy this. You don't need it. You will still be able to enjoy the game perfectly fine, but if you want, here it is.
Cool.
And there's no stuff packs and no additional DLCs.
Yeah.
At least not in this case. For the other games, there are DLCs which add like different kind of sprites for different units, but those are again purely cosmetical. Like if you want them, you can have them. If you don't, you don't, and they're usually like $2.
It's kind of like both, George, because it's Paradox, but then like isn't Colossal
So
Order?
Colossal
like,
Order is the developer, Paradox is the publisher. 15 euros in Germany. Okay, so it's going to be 15 euros.
Oh, that's
So that's about.
yeah, that's more American. Like what, 20? No, not $5. No, like maybe like
I think 16, 17 bucks. I don't
Yeah.
remember what the conversion price is, but like
I was gonna say like I don't think it's $5 extra just because it's U.S., but I think it's probably like a couple like $2 something.
basically it's below $20, which is good. Which is kind of the Paradox way. They never go above 20 euros when it comes to an expansion pack. They never have with anything.
Well, you could
I
get the
know.
game for like 30, so
Yeah.
it never makes sense to. Well, I mean, I don't know. For me, it doesn't make sense to make expansions as much as or more than the base game. Like that's getting into.
And that's one of the things that I've noticed with Paradox, because I do buy a lot of their titles. And so I play a lot of Europa Universalis 4. And they've had, I think, 5 expansions, and it worked quite well. And they're never above $20, so you never feel like you're paying for the game again, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So they do that very, very well.
Yeah, that is
I
cool.
love-
So,
I can't,
by the way, I'm in the project of making a hybrid iMac PC computer. So,
No, you're making a PC and you're using your iMac display as a display for it.
oh, of course, but I'm saying it in a very fancy way. So here's what up. I want a game. I want, cool graphics. I want to be able to record 1080p 60 FPS, upload it to YouTube since I can't do more than, 30 or, 320p on 20 FPS on Twitch, so might as well do YouTube. The point is, I wanna be able to play with really good graphics. I enjoy gaming. I want to be able to record it, and trying to buy a Mac Pro for gaming is pretty much like burning money. You just might as well just make a big campfire and throw a lot of money in there. And of course, that is, burning money is burning money, or actually is burning money. The point is that might as well. How about I just build a PC that costs like a quarter, right? But it's just for gaming, so I don't care that it's not a Mac. It can be just a Windows computer, and that's fine. So I can go ahead and build a computer with the parts I can find in Argentina, which are Pentium 3.
If you're building a gaming computer, Pablo, you're gonna want to
Just like an abacus.
shell out some money.
Yes, it is
Or it
getting a
won't
little bit
be
expensive,
worth it.
but I'm doing my research. So, in case anybody is interested in taking a look at the list, I put it up in our forums.
Pablo
and you
won't
can
let me
find
talk
it
about
here.
Guild Wars because he's mean.
Oh no, we can talk about
No,
that.
I'm
But
dead.
I just wanted to get people's
Look at my
recommendations
fro.
here.
Look at my
Because-
fro. My fro is amazing. Go ahead, yeah. So what do you have here? What are your computer stats, Pablo? Let's look.
Well,
I
starting
kinda
out.
quickly took a look. It looks good.
Uh-huh.
So it is a good gaming computer. I don't know how long some of this stuff will last you, but it looks quite good.
Yeah.
You
Did good job.
So going for like a so basically the graphic card is the GTX 970, right? It's very good, and if you try to go to the 980, it doesn't really get much better, but you have to put in a lot more money all of a sudden. I'm thinking it's better to just buy 970 now, and in maybe 3 years, whenever it's not that powerful anymore, I just buy another 970 and do
Yeah,
SLI.
just upgrade. Make sure that you build it in a way that you can then upgrade later on.
Yes, well, I'm using the Maximus 7, so I can do that. I can actually have two graphic card in SLI if I want. I can put a Titan in
Yeah.
there. The power supply is a Cooler Master V750, which will also allow me to do SLI and so on. So like I'm preparing it for the future, but as you can see, I'm only buying like one RAM, 8 gigs.
Yeah, which is good enough.
Like
I
just a
have
start.
16 in this one, but 8 is good. It should be quite well. It will allow you.
CPU, follow
allow
the
you
link.
to do
The
everything.
whole thing is in there, but it's an
power
Intel
supply.
i7, 4 cores, 4.4 gigahertz. And as you can see, I'm going for the motherboard with 1150 pins. That is the one I'm going with, because apparently that is the one I should be buying.
This is actually the i7 I want to buy.
Yeah. It may all be in Spanish, but so basically it's costing me about 25.
I'm okay with Spanish.
It's in Spanish, right?
Yeah.
It's 25,000 in my currency, which in dollars translates to about
25,000. Wow.
$2,000.
Translates to
Well, i7s are expensive, so that's probably your most expensive.
Yeah, the i5
aspect.
graphic card.
he literally went with the top level i7 he could get. This is the latest generation. You can't go with a better i7 than this.
Right, I just didn't want to have to buy another one.
That's Mercado Libre.
You won't have to for several years.
Yeah. So and then I was thinking that maybe I can go ahead and try do a Hackintosh, because all of those components that I chose are compatible. That's also part of the list, but not necessary. Hey man. So i7 ain't the best gaming, but for everything else. Yeah, I mean, we'll do
Should
fine
work
for gaming.
extremely well, even for gaming. I mean, the thing with multi-core processors is that a lot of games don't use the multiple cores, but
having one powerful
yeah,
core for a
but
game is more
for
important than multiple cores, because most of them don't use them.
Yeah.
unless you're
SimNation
putting
games-
multiple cores.
For
Yeah.
streaming, though, a lot
If you're
of
streaming, then
of
it's great,
people,
because
yeah.
OBS is taking up one core, the game's taking up another core, and so on. So even if nowadays modern OSs will actually just distribute them on different cores, you get the idea. Definitely want multiple of them, and then the
It's a good setup.
huh?
like
It's
I
a
have
good
an
setup.
8-core,
I would
and
run a Hackintosh on it since you have an iMac. There's no point.
Yeah,
But-
well, I mean, it is definitely more powerful. I feel like for editing, that usually takes a long time to render. That feels like a nice thing, because it's still on the same computer. But the nice thing, here's the cool thing. So it has to be a graphic card that has a DisplayPort output. This graphic card has it. Many of them do. This one does. That was important. So then I get a DisplayPort coming out of the PC, going into the Thunderbolt of the iMac. Then I press Command F2, these two buttons right here, Command and F2 right here. And whenever I hit this, it's going to switch from this display to the computer. Of course, the downside is that my iMac has to be on, but it will be on anyways. And I don't have to have multiple, screens laying around. It will also use the audio. I checked that. It will also use the audio if I want to. And it's a beautiful display, 27-inch, 2560 by 1440 resolution. That is like 2.5K in the, now that we're talking in Ks. And it's just beautiful. The colors are great.
Amazing display. I mean, they have the best displays, but yeah, it's good. I would still prefer to have a proper Mac to use for editing because it's a lot easier.
Yes.
And a lot smoother.
I'm not gonna be editing in Windows definitely, but that's why I'm making it just for gaming.
But it's literally like, what does it matter in the end? You record on the Windows, edit on the Mac, let the Mac render while you play games on the Windows.
I keep playing. Yeah.
So it's not that much.
Yeah, it is kind of nice. I like the idea of being able to switch around, have one screen, but a dedicated gaming rig. That is important. And then I need to figure out what keyboard and mouse I buy, but I'm not really that concerned about it.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter. Like, I'm using just a basic, like I paid $30 for a keyboard and mouse for
Did you know that Guild Wars 2 has a setting to use the lights on the Alienware FX? Ha!
How?
It changes the lights on your keyboard, I guess, depending on what situation you're in.
Oh, on the cooldowns?
I don't know. Well, like, I know League of Legends does it, so when you're...
the cooldown sounds like a great idea. You can't press this button, so it's red, right?
But, like, when you're dying, the keyboard turns red on League of
really?
Legends.
I'm sorry.
It just uses the background. It just changes the background.
It changes the colors of your keys.
All together, of the whole thing.
Yeah, depending
It's
on,
not per
like,
key.
what situation you're in. No, it's not per key.
But I'm a sucker for that crap. I may just buy it for that thing. Because I'm that stupid.
I need to buy a new mouse.
Bye, Hayes.
That's my plan.
I have a Logitech mouse. I'm very sad because I dropped it a couple times and there's a tiny little chip on it. But it has forward backwards buttons, which I like. I can go forward backward on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And of course Windows 10.
Yes, of course, Windows 10. I'm running Windows 10.
Yeah, there's no reason why not to use Windows 10. There was reasons not to use Windows 8, but there's no reason to not use Windows 10.
I would say
Windows 10 is...
It's just better, Peter, and everything.
Yeah. i7. I don't know how much the i7-5.
And it felt more lightweight for you, didn't it, Jan?
It's so much more lightweight, and it runs so much better on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I skipped Windows 8 just because I didn't, I saw it and I was like, F no.
There's great reasons not to use Windows 8. It was like, oh, you don't have a PC, you have a tablet.
60 costs around $1,000.
Razer Mamba. Why is my thingy all blurry? F you, camera.
Because you're low quality.
You're low quality.
I wouldn't mind having a Razer Mamba.
It's just the focus is blurring out. My
Razer
autofocus.
Let's look that up.
Yep, the wireless one.
Definitely all my stuff are gonna be wireless. I don't want to have cables.
I'm too old.
I'll just have
I
a
like
form
to have mouse with less
batteries. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Is that light coming
the Razer Mamba
outside?
is beautiful.
Oh my god, I think I just had an orgasm. How much is this?
Razer Mamba is beautiful, and it has a charging dock, which is beautiful.
Oh, you have this mouse, man?
I want.
Say,
and I want the black one.
His name's Isaiah.
How much is one of this? I'm gonna look it up in my Mercado Libre, which is, by the way, now it's owned by eBay. That is the funny part.
Nice.
Basically, I need
2,270
euros to buy.
How many?
My optimal keyboard.
Damn you.
How much is the Razer Mamba for you guys? For me, it's 2,000 pesos.
Hold on. Oh,
well, it depends which one. The Razer Mamba The 16,000 is
I'm
150.
getting
Oh,
some
this is the fourth generation.
for
No, I want the one with the colors on the side because I'm an idiot.
Razor Mamba Tournament Edition. Oh, that's wired. Do you want a wireless?
Yeah, wireless is 150. Razer Mamba, the 16,000 edition, the multicolor.
Yeah, they're like 150, 180.
Yeah.
Anyways, what was I'm trying to do here?
No, there's no 2015 in here. I cannot even buy it. I can buy the previous one. But that is not sexy. Might as well just buy a cheap Microsoft mouse.
But yeah, these are Razer.
Is it heavy?
They're a bit worn out, but
I don't want it to be blurry.
You're blurry. Your life is blurry.
Your
would
face
love
is
to have a-
blurry.
Oh, this is the official Razer store in Mercado Libre. Mercado Libre. I want to talk like a weird Spanish person.
You are Spanish, shouldn't
you
you?
are a
Mercado
weird
Libre.
Spanish person.
Bienvenido a Mercado Libre. If anybody's from Spain is watching this, I'm sorry, but that's funny.
Like, I'm sorry.
Oh, I want this. Why can't I have pretty? Oh, but you know what I wanted to buy because I'm a sucker.
What?
I want to buy whenever it comes out. I'll ask Fallon to buy one for me. I'll give you the money, but you need to mail it and not tell anybody. The Steam controller. I wanna,
Why?
just-
You can just use a regular. Why do you need a Steam controller?
cause I want a controller, and I love the idea that I may be able to override the mouse with it. I may not be able, and it may suck balls. However, if possible, I would like to just get both. I may not be able to play Guild Wars 2 with it, but maybe something like a City Builder for sure. So yeah, I don't know. I'll see. Because I can't even think of trying to play Guild Wars with that.
I wouldn't play with a controller. That's like
It's
a mouse.
impossible. You need to click on people. It's even worse than a first-person shooter, which you just aim. But in here, you need to aim and click, and the target is moving. There's no
Yeah,
way.
not for those directional skills.
Yeah.
Well, we
So-
can move to Norway.
Well, Norway is only cheap because their standard of living is so much higher, so... Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a crappy mouse until I can buy this one. Thank you for sharing this with
The
us.
smart high-end
really
choice.
love you. You should definitely hang out with us. We have a forum which you can hang out. It is discuss.simnation.tv. You should definitely create an account and share your awesome.
An
Windows 10 is active if I would
i7
recommend it to anyone,
5820
yes.
is $390.
120. Can I buy in Norway and bring it here? By the way, every single RG person will ask, "Can I buy it there and bring it here?" It's so common to just ask this.
Normal wage here is $65,000
What?
per year. Yes.
Why can I live in
It can be
Norway?
highly
Jesus
expensive.
Christ. I will move there. Who wants to sponsor me? If you want to hire me, I will cook breakfast for you at any hour of the day.
I think average salary here is like $1,000.
I can make any. I
So
can make
that's an
breakfast.
average yearly salary. I'm pretty sure that your people make more than 1,000 a year.
What if I buy on eBay? Racer Mamba.
Why
Sounds
don't
weird.
we should
Mamba.
all move to
Mamba.
Mamba. Do the Mamba. It's a damn.
Mamba. Do the Mamba. I'm doing the Mamba. But I don't know why. How do you know which one is the new one? I don't even know. What is...
You don't need the newest one.
Ah, but it's so pretty. I don't need it, of course. I don't need it. I can play with... Heck, I can play with one button. I can play with whatever. But
5960.
it's funny, the Naga, the one that has like... So you can call your...
Oh my god, somebody's selling the Razer Mamba for 40 euros.
Are you
Who
sure
is?
it's the right one?
Yes. It's not a colorful one, but I'm not Pablo.
Yeah. You're normal. I might as well just get a mouse, but not the mouse.
Loco.
Oh man, I have so many little choices here. I get Razer Black Widow. That looks kind of cute.
I'm just gonna make an Amazon wish list, and I'm gonna post it on every SimNation thing we have.
This is the rig I want to buy. Yeah, I think I'm buying a crappy mouse. Because I don't need, like, I'm not doing like pro gaming. Like, I really need that extra level. I don't care. As long as it's comfortable and it's responsive enough as this, I'm fine. That's all really. That is the reality of things, and I'm gonna save up a lot of money. So mouse, what can you offer me as mouse?
Mouse.
Ah,
Laser ones are the ones that are better, right? Not the optical.
don't do that.
I have a laser. Mine's a laser.
Like the optical ones are the ones that are crappy, right?
Laser.
Yeah.
Laser.
Okay. This is
McDonald's.
The Razer has the.
This is
the-
optic,
on
right?
On the Razer website, you can filter by MOBA.
MOBA mouses.
Yeah, like nice that they're good for MOBAs.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
that's an
It's
expensive
literally just the
hamburger.
Razer Naga.
It's a nice way to say this is what you should be buying.
Those are
Yeah,
like
it's the
mice
Razer Naga. The Razer Naga is made
that
for it,
basically have keys and buttons so that you can push everything with your fingers.
Yeah, the Razer Naga is the normal one, which has the buttons over here. The one.
I don't really.
Now, why is the Mamba so expensive? What does it come with? What is it? The precision, the weights, the what?
Well, the weight of it, the precision of it, the fact that it's switchable between wireless and wired.
Oh, okay. That is nice for sure.
I just go to the store and buy a mouse. I don't like mice with all the buttons and everything that makes it like a computer
No.
mouse. Like, I don't mind hitting the buttons on the keyboard. I don't want to. I'm going to be the one that hits all the buttons on accident, anyways, and like kills
Yeah,
Yeah, so
everyone.
am I.
From what I heard from everybody that has a Naga is that it's just way too much and they don't use it. I'm sure somebody does use it, but it really feels like you really want the thumb for traction and not for pressing buttons.
Yeah, I'm too much of an idiot to have buttons play on the mouse because I already misclick everything.
Jan, you're hitting me. Stop hitting me, Jan. I'm sorry. I'm trying to press the 5. It's running really close to the 6.
So I quite like having the keyboard because otherwise I wouldn't know what to do with my hands. I'd be like, duh, but buttons, they're here.
Okay, here's one that I really like. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna paste it on the Twitch. Look at this. That's I like it because it's simple, but it looks good. Like it has a good texture, and it's $40 in my country.
This says
This one is-
$499 when I click on your website.
Well, it's pesos, not dollars. It has to be made out of gold to cost that much.
It's pesos.
So it's 50.
It's yeah. If you divide by 10, is enough. You should actually divide by 12 or 15, but divide by 10, you get the idea.
Damn your Spanish site, Pablo.
Yeah.
Type in microcenter.com. That'll give you a
Yeah. So I don't know, something like that. That is simple. Yeah. And whenever I get my hands on the hippie or gay looking one that has all the colors, that's the one I want to buy. I want the gay mouse, the one that has all the rainbow.
That's so not nice.
I just want the Death Stalker ultimate one. Like this is the keyboard I want. I live for it.
I'm gonna paste
If
that
I click
on.
that link right now, it's gonna fluck up all the pictures.
Aw, really?
Sorry.
It's on
Can you
Pablo
just share this with people? Like what we see?
Pablo put it in the...
Yeah, but now it's telling me where am I? I am in the United States because apparently I'm not in this list.
Wait, why doesn't that...
Oh yeah, because I had it set to the Euro store.
Ah,
What's the
Okay,
i7 you had on the Discuss site? Because for some reason it's not loading for me. What number i7 was it? Like what?
4.4 gigahertz.
No, like the numbers, like i7, 3000, 4000,
I
5000.
need to click that link. Let's see.
Okay, never mind. It's loading.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't even say. It doesn't. Oh, you have a link.
Yeah, does it have like a trackpad with a screen in it?
Yes!
It comes with a trackpad?
4790.
Yes!
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
4790.
Yes!
Wait,
That's
what
nice.
comes?
It's a 4.05-inch touchscreen that can run widget apps and can be used as a trackpad.
Nice. Not
Wait,
too
what?
shabby.
I want to get the stealth one.
So much stuff coming on here. What are we looking up? Keyboards? The Razer Deathstalker keyboard. Oh, with a... That's so big! You have no space for that.
You just need to get two.
You could kill someone with that keyboard.
you need actually.
I want to
tools.
kill them.
Even mine's kind of big, and this one's not. It's
Hey
just
Joe,
right- all
what?
the-
Can you press the left arrow key?
All the
right? No,
extra
the
keys
left.
are right
the left
here.
arrow.
I only
The
have
other
like
left.
6 macro keys. It's not like it's anything bigger. I could probably kill someone with this one too. It has
Oh, this
two.
one has a lot more macro keys.
Yeah, I don't even use the macro keys to be honest. I was like, oh cool, macro keys. Like I'll totally. Nope. I do wish though, like that I had. You need like the Alienware, like some sort of not motherboard, but you need some sort of Alienware thing in your computer to take full advantage of the lights on the keyboard. Otherwise, it's just all green or all red, or like there's no like change. But I don't have an Alienware case or whatever, so.
Compact keys like gum. That's what it says on the official Razer's site on Mercado Libre. What's going on?
Compact keys, like.
But no,
Like
I
gum?
use the macro keys. This comes with its own, the ones you can't program. I use volume up, volume down all the time, and the calculator.
Well,
'Cause I'm
see,
too lazy to
mine
find the
has right here. It has a volume.
And there's also pause play.
There's like media keys like stop and play and the sound, so I can do that. Meh. SteelSeries works the same way. You should use their app. SteelSeries, what app? What are we talking about?
Oh no, SteelSeries is so nice.
Yeah, except for I think it's finally not squishing my head anymore. After having it for like 7 years, it's finally not squishing my head anymore. Yeah, Pablo, you can get me an i7
See, I'm
4790.
not using it at the moment.
I know. Oh yeah, yours is. Did you have to give it back?
Yeah.
If I were to buy this processor that Pablo wants, it's $340 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Which one? The processor?
Yeah, the i7 that you want is $340.
Yeah, it's $1 million in my country.
But it's also a lot cheaper than the 5960, which that's their 8-core.
Hey, Nightblade, we're good.
5960. Hi,
Holy sh...
you know they call you Pueblo now, Pablo.
Pueblo?
And
Yeah.
that's Cheese started calling you Pueblo. And now
Pueblo.
he's trolled everyone and they all call you Pueblo now.
I'm Pueblo?
Pueblo. Like
Yes,
a
you're
like a like a dwelling, a pueblo, like a house.
Well, Pueblo is town.
Well, same thing. Keyboard to change colors. Oh yeah. Well, like, it already changes, like, I can change the colors, but there's a setting that lets you, like, have, like, things like, you know, like, the colors change like a flowing river, not just static. And I don't have the thing in my computer necessary to have it moving. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Her stomach hurts.
I'm tired.
The
Anyways.
i7 4790K outperforms or equals Intel's 8-core i7 5960X Extreme Edition.
Yes, Nightblade, it has been a while.
Oh, that's only because it already
Don't
starts
come
at
into my streams anymore.
4 gigahertz. Because Nightblade likes me. Pueblo. Well, there's no...
I like how we ended up making this stream all about like
It's your fault, Pablo.
computer loot porn.
Your fault.
Yeah.
Right? That's cool. I like to talk about that.
I didn't get to call the people, Pablo. We'll have to call them tomorrow.
What people?
People from my job.
Why?
I told you I couldn't find the phone number to call HR.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Hopefully you can change.
BRB, 1 minute. I need to get the door.
Okay.
What? No.
She went away. We're fucked.
No, I have to wait another minute before I can go find food.
Oh. Although we should wrap it up.
I know!
Fallon, you screwed us. Screwed us for the last time! Da da na na na
Although I
na.
have beet soup today, I'm not quite excited about that.
I'm gonna drink some mate, some really good mate. I haven't drank much in a whole week. I'm gonna be drinking that. It's gonna be good. All the tea, man. All the tea. I'm so badass.
Darren gives unneeded advice about Macy's and Targets when you never ask for it. I think you should work at Macy's instead of Target.
I needed advice.
There was the reason to watch the stream.
Aww.
Darren is the reason to watch the stream. Really?
Fun was the reason.
Oh dear.
But don't worry, after the show you can entertain yourselves with the endless funny pictures thread in our forums. Link provided in the chat. Go ahead and click it and have blast and what? Why? What?
You like the Finn? Finns are always nice. I'm not Finnish! I really need to take that down. Getting tired of being called Finnish.
I have a question. Have you ever even touched that flag since you put it there? Like, just touched. No. If you, no. Don't do it. It's being too long.
I physically can't touch it. It's a...
Wireless,
No.
bitch.
False alarm. Go yawn. I can sense you want to leave.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm sorry, Nightblade, that you're in California and you had to be 2 hours earlier. I'll try to do some late night streams for me, but I don't usually too tired.
Nightblade, do I need to punch you in your tuchus? Are you slandering me?
What's going on?
You know...
Where am I wannabe Finn from? I don't want to be a Finn.
You want to be
Oh, that'd be Norwegian because you have prettier hair.
Like what, saying Jacob?
Isn't he Swedish? I think he's Swedish.
I'm gonna assume.
I'm Slovenian otherwise.
Oh, man. Alright, well, that is all the time we have this week.
Swedish.
So thank you for watching. Fallon will now say some final words.
Thank you all, and Nightblade is a super troll, and I'm gonna punch him in his Pueblo.
Okay.
Oh, the flag is there because of Colossal Law that they're Finnish, and they were kind enough to be very kind to us before guidelines came out. So it's gonna go away probably tomorrow because I bought paint.
Aww. Are you gonna paint it of yellow?
I have no idea what I'm painting it yet, but I bought paint.
Okay.
I bought a bucket of white paint, and I bought like 10 different pigments, and now I need to decide what color I actually want. Oh yeah.
Oh well. Well, if you want to watch the stream tomorrow in which Jan paints his bedroom, you should definitely catch your dad.
No, if I'm painting tomorrow, there won't be a stream tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be funny. A stream while painting.
It wasn't a stream today.
Right?
There might be a stream later, but
isn't Found streaming?
I might be streaming later. Or I might have more complications. We'll wait to see.
Does that complication have a name?
Yes, it does. The complication's about to get murdered.
I thought the complication was already murdered.
No, not yet.
No.
Alright, but yes, thank you for watching! Yes. If we have a stream later, it'll be super late at night when everyone's asleep. But...
So there you go.
If we can get our special thing set up in 2 weeks, and if we become instantly famous, then the streams will be much earlier in the day.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yes,
that is nice to
there will be a lot more. Nightblade, when we learn to play Crusader Kings 2, I don't know when we're doing Crusader Kings 2. If I feel up to it tomorrow, I'll do a late stream tomorrow.
Whee! Whee!
Depends when I get home from work and I'm painting.
Work! Whee!
If Kevin isn't an asshole.
Whee!
Who's gonna buy me an i7 IV? What is it? Buy me first, not Pablo, because I can already stream a 4790K. Just kidding. You can buy them at the same time.
Have a nice day, everyone who's in the States, so it's mid-afternoon. Have a good night, everyone that's in Europe, and we will see you all later.
Bye bye.
Oh, this is the most satisfying thing ever. We are God in SimCity 4. Wow, that was loud.
Oh, you're gonna eat that, huh? You're gonna eat it. I see. What? Nothing. Okay.
And now she is tossing that salad with her... Stop sticking your finger in your ear! Alright, she's tossing the salad with her earwax.
It does.
It does them really well. Okay.
Oh, they're coming for you, Pablo!
Shit,
run!
Oh, yeah. These road trips, man, are killing me.
Anyway, let me know whenever we are recording. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Extended Play. I'm your host, this is Stuart, and that is a fancy, fancy sign. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.